We're going live. We're going live. We're going live. Welcome, guys. Sorry for the light. I am busy investing in light, so my quality will also get better in a few weeks. Time. Let me just bring up. You're not here for me. You're here for the value that I'm spitting on every live. Welcome to this live where I will be sharing again. We're gonna take some trades. We're going to trade the gold market, trading the demand and supply strategy. Good evening, Shu. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you, new viewers. We are live. We are live. All right. So we've seen how gold dropped heavily this morning. If you are not in my inner circle or in my private group, you are missing out. We took a beautiful sell this morning. I'll bring up some results later and show you. We took some beautiful sells this morning, made some good money on those sells. I'm currently sitting, if you're looking at the chart currently on gold, you see how gold rejected off my key area. It rejected off 328, and I do think price is about to reverse. So we can take this trade all the way up to 3316. Let's see. I just need to do something quickly. Um, I will share my screen now, guys. I will share my screen now. Let's just make sure I'm settling in. Good evening, good evening. Okay, I'm back. So, guys, I'm already seeing a great break-in structure. So it does look bullish tonight. So I'm going to look for buys as price is reversing. We've been bearish since this morning in the London session when the news came out earlier. We saw this drop. I made some good money this morning from this drop. Let me just delete that because that was from this morning. As you can see, this was my zone right here. That was our stop loss area was there, and we took it all the way down to this lows here, and price dropped even further. As you can see, I had this key area, but that was this morning setup. Let's focus on tonight. I am seeing a bullish momentum coming in. This is a strong bullish candle. It's breaking this low. Just um trying to see. Ooh, beautiful. So I'm just waiting now for a pullback, guys. I'm waiting for pullback, and then I'm gonna take a buy. I do think price wants to, at least if we can get TP1 will be around here, TP2 will be all the way up there. But let's first see if this break is valid, and then if we're going to get the pullback. Okay, all right, beautiful break there. Price might go all the way up and first break this high as well. That's more confirmation for us. Then we just wait for it to pull back, and then we get in. So that is so great. Yeah, let's see this gap here. Let's read on this gap. Right, I'm waiting now for price to come back at least into my zone, tap in, and then we will enter around 3296. My stop loss will be below the zone. It's a bit very far though. It's a bit far. So let's see. Don't want this such a big stop loss. Let me just see on the 5-minute. I might just have my stop loss just below the 5-minute candle, this one. So if we get in there, my stop loss will be around here, 3292. Okay. Now I'm just waiting for the pullback. That's a 1:5 risk to reward. Good evening, my friend. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the live. I'm looking to take some buys. Let me just let some people know on my socials here. All right, let's see for the entry part. I'm gonna put it around here. I can't find something. I'm looking to enter only if we get a pullback and a rejection. That's the only time I will enter. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to pull back first. First need to come back before I enter. It needs to fill this gap here. So this price needs to come back at least back before I'm gonna enter. I'm not gonna just enter now. No, I didn't. Oh, are you the one who asked me about the thumbnails, right? I saw your message, yes. I was just a bit busy today, but I will reply to your email. Okay. So now I'm currently waiting for pullback. This is on the 5 minute, right? After the breaking structure identified, you can see that solid 5 minute, 15-minute break. I'm waiting for a pullback before I enter and ride it all the way up. However, we are also bearish. We've been strongly bearish, right? So this is currently we are in a continuation of the bullish trend because of this rejection at the key level, right? So price might just shoot up very high tonight without coming back, but there will be a pullback. It has to correct itself. So I'm gonna wait it out. It's not 7 yet, it's a bit early. So let's give it some time to come back for us to enter. Good evening, Roslyn. Tonight you are early, we didn't enter yet. Yeah, I'm also waiting for the retrace for the pullback. The reason why I'm taking this buy is You see, price dropped so hard today and it came to the ski level. And we see that it rejected three times from the ski level with these wicks, right? And look at that break on the 30 minute. Look at this pattern. Check on the 15 minute. It broke that high now, but it has to come back. It has to come back and give us a strong. I just said earlier, I think the first one to break this high, but it's gonna come down here and then continue going up before it goes all the way up. So yeah, it's before 7 now, so let's wait it out. It's not 7 yet. I do think it wants to go back and retest. It's going to continue now the trend because if you look to your left, we are in an uptrend. However, we got this movement from this key level. Let me just remove this as well because that was based on this morning's trade. As you can see from key level to this key level. So now it's running from 3 to 80 and it's heading to 3 to 40. So let me just show you. If you look to your left here, straight on this high and it's rejecting off there now. So that bearish momentum looks like it's done for the day. And bullish momentum, just look at it breaking a new high as well. So it's breaking these highs here and it's breaking that high currently. So that's good for us. Now we're just waiting for it to pull back. Let me just bring back the way I have an entry here. Where is this thing now? Oh yeah, I just want to say this is not financial advice. You take these setups with me at your own risk. I don't advise on what lot sizes to use because I am not a registered financial advisor. So this is purely for entertainment purposes, and if you are taking the trades with me, you are taking it at your own risk, at your own capital. Trading is risky and it should be traded with care. All right, let's wait for that pullback and then we enter. Okay, so that 15-minute candle closed right at this higher. I do expect it to come back deep into this zone here before it continues up. However, I'm going to wait for the 1 hour candle to close first. As you can see here, if you look at this, so let's see. If it pulls back and we get a rejection, we get in. Come on, gold, give us that pullback. You can see it's the momentum was strongly bearish whole day, but it's now busy correcting itself. And I think price will be heading back to that area here where it broke out of this morning. It will go and retest again. If we get even a break here now, a closing of this high, that's more confirmation. So then we just wait for that pullback. Let me just take this away here so we can see. I'm looking currently at the 15-minute time frame. So do you know why I like trading this gold? Evening, my friend. Good evening. Thanks for joining. So we're looking at buying gold tonight again. Um, just check here from here to there. It's 110 pips on gold. We didn't enter yet, my friend. We're still waiting on a pullback. Didn't enter yet. So if you only joined now, don't worry. I am still waiting for the pullback. Patiently waiting. Look at this. That's what I was saying now. From here to there, it's 110 pips. on gold. If you get in here today, it's 175 pips. That is small moves, but it's so many pips, and that's why I like trading gold. However, your entry work is important. You need to be accurate. You need to have a strategy with your entries. Otherwise, you're gonna just see yourself. If your entry is not good on gold, you're gonna lose a lot of money. Alright? We're waiting now for gold to pull back to our zone, to our demand zone. If you joined us only now, I shared the entry and the TP1 and the TP2. That is if we're going to enter at if we're now going to get in at 3295, which is here in our zone, demand zone. This blue box is my demand zone. Alright? So when you get in there, I do think gold is heading to 3330. However, I'm going to take my profit once we are up 3305. It's around here. And then 3314 is here. So we are targeting all that liquidity. This is now on the 5 minute, but can you see our price is higher than this high as well? So that is a confirmation of more bullish momentum. If we check on a 15 minute, this candle actually closed. It's forming a double top. So I am going to wait because what could also happen, prices continue going all the way down. That could also happen. We shouldn't just think that it is not a possibility. That's why I always have confirmations that I look at or look for. So for now, we're waiting for price to pull back into the zone and give us a rejection. Once we get a rejection, that's when we enter. Not just enter when price gets here, because there's still gaps here. Price could go in, just form a new make a wick like this. However, we have strong confirmations with this key level, how price reacted off this key level, and this could be, look at this triple bottom basically. This is also a sign of a reversal. You can see the reversal pattern there. A head and shoulder pattern also. So we are basically caught up in that now. If we get a rejection of year in, then we're gonna take that entry. So I'm keeping my eyes open and my get ready to enter once it taps into the zone. Okay. It's starting to pull back now. Let me just delete this line here. I just wanted to see something earlier. That's why that line is there. Alright. There's 5 more minutes before 7. So there's one more 5 minute candle. Let me just make it a bit bigger because alright, it's nicely pulling back now. Remember what I said? I'm waiting for price to basically pull back into the zone and then take the entry. You see, this gap needs to be filled here. This gap, basically this gap, it's a big gap here. Let's go, go. Good evening, good evening. Oh, it's all about value. It's all about value on this channel. We are on a mission. Consistency. That's why I'm doing this lives also. Because it's building consistency in me, in my discipline, sticking to my trading plan, and also showing you that this is part of being successful in trading. Consistency. Using one strategy, the same thing every day. Let's wait for it, the patience. Don't let the market scare you. Stick to your plan. Once you decided what your plan is, and that's I hope you learn from me as well. I never come to the market without a plan. I have always have a plan. I always have a plan of entry, exit. What will I do when it doesn't come back to my entry? You need to think fast and you need to have a plan. You need to have rules for yourself. Say, if this happen, I'm gonna wait for this. After that, I'm gonna wait for that. If that happens, I'm gonna wait for that. That builds confidence and that allows you not to act on emotions but follow your system. It's literally 2 minutes before 7. So I would like to see where that 7 o'clock candle is gonna close now. Because that's an hourly candle. Let's look at it. Just waiting for it to hit one. Yep. Oh, it's looking good. And you don't want to get in too high, you know? Then your stop loss must be here. Then price pull back in this gap, fill this gap, and you sit in that drawdown. Hence, our entry is right here. Once it taps and break out of the zone, we are in. So he's gonna give us the pullback now. So he's gonna give us that pullback that we are waiting for at 3295. That's where we enter. Let's go. Okay, it's 7. You see how this candle closed? So you can see the bearish momentum is now going to continue. So let's wait. This is a nice, this candle broke this high here. So 1 hour candle also closed bullish, as you can see. Do I think it wants to continue going down? Not really, but we'll first see how it reacts here now at our zone. That's why we're not going for 1,000 pips here. Here it's 190 pips until here. So if you get in here tonight and it rejects off and this trade play out, you could be up 190 pips. Okay, it's all about the entry, so let's wait. It's coming now to our entry. I'm getting ready to press that buy button. It's coming down. It's heading down. I want to see it break this low here. I want to see it break this low here. Okay. All right. Starting to break that low, so it's good. Don't forget to like the live if you're getting value out of this content. It's free and for nothing. No need to pay me any money. Not those people who you buy courses from and they never go live. You never see them trade live before. You just see blue screens, but you never see the live trade. I'm not about that life. Oh, it looks like it's gonna reject off. But I need for it to come back to pull back more before we enter. It's too high still. Alright, let me just check on the 15 minute. Nah, there's still room for it to come down. We're not gonna be in a hurry tonight. We're gonna wait for it to come to our zone. This move started here at 33295, so it has to come back there in order to continue. For those of you who are learning trading now, you're busy learning in the learning phase. If you stick it out long enough, you're gonna get it right. Don't you compare yourself with other traders and what you see on other people making. If you are busy learning, don't know why I feel like saying that, but just stick it out. Stick it out. Don't give up. Okay, so that's good. That low has been broken now. So that tells me there is momentum still. So that candle can go into our zone. It's close now. Okay, I'm getting ready to take that entry. I might just first enter one position. That is my strategy always, just to see how that candle react off the zone. Because sometimes it goes deep into the zone. We will never be 100% sure about the entry, but you cannot be scared. Once it hits your demand zone, once it hits that zone, you get in. If you go in too big and you can't handle the drawdown, that is because you cannot handle the drawdown. That means you went in too big. So you need to have a strategy also with how are you gonna enter. And that's what I do. Once I see okay that the rejection looking good, it's starting to pull up, then I will add more positions. Right, it's coming now close to our stop entry. Let me just delete this thing. Why is this thing there? Okay, it's getting close to my entry now. Let's do this gold. Let's check on the 15-minute. Yep. Let's do this gold. Let's do this. And you can see how the bullish momentum is pushing up the price strongly. You see, sellers are trying to bring it down, but the bullish momentum is now stronger. So you can see how our price is fighting. The buyers and sellers are fighting to push the price up, and that's what we are seeing. But we always follow the higher time frame structure. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Need something to drink. I always get myself busy eating on the lives, and some people might not like that, but unfortunately, my time schedule, I have to do everything while I'm doing my life. After this, I need to join another webinar. So, yeah, life's busy. I don't complain. I love it. Yo, that rejection look good, guys. But I just needed to come a little bit more down to at least this 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 week here. You know, if it touch that week, it's rejecting strong now. And that's the type of rejection I need to get into our zone. Don't worry, this is still a 15-minute candle busy moving, so hey, don't you leave us behind tonight, Gold. Don't leave us behind tonight. Please. Come back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, I still work full time as well. So I have a job outside of trading. And that takes a lot of my commitment and energy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, gold. Starting to move strongly bullish now. And that candle is about to close. I didn't want that one to close. Look how it stood up. I'll rather wait for that pullback to be safe. There was a big spike there now. Come on. Come on, gold now. As soon as it touches you, I'm in. 3296. But I do think it's gonna come back still. We know how gold sometimes is. It might probably come back twice and then go up, which is still fine. Let me just check something quickly. That's a 15 minute. Come on. Not gold moving now without us. I still have hope because this 15-minute candle is still busy moving, you see. So it can go all it then even the next 15-minute candle can come all the way down. So I'm not in a hurry. You see the let's just wait for the candle to close. All right, it's coming, it's coming. Let's see. Because if you're gonna enter here now and your stop loss has to be here, you can't have it's too big. Unless you have your stop loss here, and that is not a safe stop loss. So getting in here is still fine. Getting in here will still be safe, but getting up there entering here is too risky. And it won't make sense for your risk reward because now we have a 1 is to 6 if we're going to hold. You see, now I'm confident that price wants to go. Look at this high that it made a new high. So it's heading to this next high. But it's a big gap for us to make. It's starting to move. I know some people probably entered already, but for me, guys, I'm gonna wait. If you are okay with the drawdown, if you just entered here now and you are okay with this big drawdown, then it's all on you. I am not okay. I'm gonna wait for you to come back. I'm gonna wait for you to come back. I've seen this before. There we go. Now we're talking. Come on. Now we're talking. There's a nice pullback. As soon as it tap into the zone, we enter. Come on. Now we're talking. That was now so close to our entry, right? I need for it to drop a little bit, just a little bit more. You see this gap here? Because this is still a gap also. This full gap here. And I'm telling you, normally price will first fill these gaps before it even take off. And we've seen how gold can spike it can just make quick or it can splay around here in this before it goes up. So let's rather wait. That was the 15-minute candle and it closed now. As you can see. However, also, like I said, this is a double top that it just created here. So it is a risky setup as well because we are taking it while this direction is currently in a bearish direction. So we're taking a counter trend setup as well. So let's wait and be patient. It was so close. I'm gonna open one position on this account here as soon as it gets to 3297. Come on. See 15 minutes? It's moving. That let me I'm gonna enter on this account only one position because I am not confident with that entry. But the way price is rejecting off here and this week, it's telling me that price is now about to hit to continue going up. I'm just waiting to see if this candle closes bullish, then price is going to continue going up. And that rejection is the only rejection that the market's gonna give us tonight. You see what I said? What I'm saying? It's not always gonna be perfect, like you on my zone. That's why I'm not going in with my normal risk. Let's see what the market's gonna do. If you are not aggressive, like conservative, then wait for it to come back to 3297. It will just be better for you because then you don't have to sit in that type of drawdown. There is like zzz, and then it goes off. The setup is valid as long as price is not breaking through these lows here. As long as price is not breaking these lows, then the setup is still bullish. Then we still bullish. Sorry. A good entry is going to be right here in our zone. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. It's coming down now, and that is a beautiful pullback. There is a beautiful pullback. So let's wait for this 15-minute candle to see what it's gonna do. Yeah, no, 3295 is the safe entry for us. Yeah, I'm taking that chance. I'm entering at 3997, 3297. I'm taking that chance. All right, it's coming. It's coming. It's going to tap the zone. You can see how it's pushing. Once it breaks, yeah, I'm going to add another position. If it breaks, yeah, continues going up and it breaks these weeks, yeah, then I'll enter another position. There's still a lot of momentum and space for us to make profit. So yeah, this is now just consolidating. Let me see the 15 minute. And you see the 15 minute is starting to move bullish. So that is still 7 minutes before that candle. So we still have time before price can decide what it wants to do. Except I accept the risk. I accept the risk fully. Come on, gold man. Don't tell me this price just wants to consolidate now right there. I hope not. Because we had a lot of momentum this morning in the and this afternoon in the New York season. All right, let's go, let's go. It's almost there. Ooh, beautiful. Come on. You see where it closed, so it's definitely going to tap now. Okay, it's tapping. Now it just needs to reject off. Oh no. Not so deep now. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm saying. Be careful. Oh my gosh. Don't go in big at first. Stop loss is at 3292. But once it breaks out of this zone, I'm out. You see how it just spiked now? It was a hectic spike. So we're waiting for it to reject, to give us a rejection and showing signs that it wants to get out of the zone before we enter. Let's go, let's go. Give us that rejection now. And like I said, it can also just break through the demand zone and then just continue going down. We know how gold is moving. Let's go. Come on. Push up. I'm just waiting now for that 3 minutes to finish. If you have small capital, I would say wait for it to reject off before you enter. It's in the zone now, but it looks like, let's see. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. At least it's rejecting right at that 15-minute candle. I'll get out now and I might just re-enter once it gives us a better. Let me see. Yeah, I'm getting out. I'm taking that loss. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. That was now not so good. But like I'm saying now, just check that 15-minute candle now. If you check at a 15-minute candle, this price is gonna reject off now. It's going to reject and then continue going up. And then I'm gonna be so angry. If it close below here, then the setup is invalid, guys. But since it's still rejecting, the setup is still valid. However, I'm out. I did my stop loss. That's my maximum that I was gonna risk on that trade. I'm not gonna risk more on that trade. Let's wait for it and see. It's 2 minutes, then this candle closes. If it closes now, below this low, you see how it's rejecting now? It just came to stop us out. Yeah, there we go. That's the kind of rejection that I was looking for. But there we go. It's happening. It's happening. That's the kind of rejection I was looking for. Don't know why it's taking its own time like that. Why is my phone freezing? You see, it's always better. That's why I'm preaching that from the beginning. I said, wait till it come back into the zone. No, look at how it was playing here. It was playing here the whole time, looking like it wants to go up. But I knew for a fact it's heading up to this zone. It wants to come back into the zone. And the fact that it's rejecting off like that, and check at the 15-minute candle. The fact that that 15-minute candle did not break and close below is saying that we can still see bullish momentum. It's right here at this low here. However, it's going to play now around in this until, and it's probably going to play around now in the zone and then it up. I hate setups like this. I definitely hate it when it does that. I need for gold to shoot up already. Let's go, let's go. Come on now. Let's make back that money. So guys, it's now currently at the entry that I anticipated. So I'm gonna get in again. Right, I'm in. No, what are you doing now? Go. Like I said, it's gonna play around now, but that rejection is good. So we're gonna set it out. That first entry was just a bummer. But luckily I didn't go in so high. Oh, see, that's why 3292. Oh shit. I knew that this is what gold is gonna do. It's gonna come to this low here and then it wants to go up. It's playing tonight. She's really playing tonight. Oh my gosh. I'm out. Damn. I'm accepting that loss. I'm taking the loss. I'm taking it. Too much playing tonight, guys. Too much playing. It's frustrating if you see. I knew that that could happen. I knew it could happen. And the fact that price is now below this candle here, it doesn't look good. But if you check this rejection, does happen to us on Monday morning as well. The same fake out. You see the. I think it does want to come back to this low here and 3.8 here before it wants to go up. It first wants to now retest this before it wants to continue going up. You can see here, did the same thing here 3 times before it started shooting up. But that's frustrating though, because now now you see how it's rejecting of that. But let's wait, let's wait, let's wait. Okay, so this zone is, I have to delete the zone because this zone is now invalid as price, as you can see, price closed below. Price closed below my zone. My demand zone became invalid there. I knew that once price break here, that it's going to drop further down. And it came below the zone and it dropped further, as you can see. It's now retesting here. We have 6 minutes before this candle closes. Just want to see on the 30-minute what's happening here. Like I said, we are bearish overall direction. However, you'll see tomorrow. You'll see. I'll even not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I'm not going to be live, but I will when I'm live again. I'll show you like this is not gonna come lower than this area because this is a key area, and the fact that it's rejecting off like this means that momentum is going. You see, we can see that how it's with these weeks. That's indication of bullish momentum. So I'm gonna wait it out. We might get another entry. The only time I'm gonna enter is when price gets to 3296. If it breaks this candle, yeah, this body of this candle. So yeah, you see, these weeks looks beautiful. Let's wait it out. Yeah, no, we've been berries the whole day. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Definitely tomorrow New York session will um the market will definitely continue being bullish. As we can see, it's currently, and I want to show you how the market respects the key areas. Like this morning, we took a setup from here. We took the setup here, right? This when it broke here, and this was a key area at 3:30, right? You go to your left and you check on the 1 hour. Exactly what happened here, it happened here. So before all of this happened, price was here this morning, and we had a key area at 3 to 80, and check what price did. It took some time, but eventually it came to 3 to 80. Now I do think it is heading up back to 3 to 30, and then the next one is at 3 400. So for now, it's just we are now basically we are trapped now in that transition happening, because this is from a downtrend. As you can see from the downtrend, it's changing over into an uptrend. So this is the beginning of that. Now I'm just waiting for price it's busy rejecting off now to make a new higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, and continue its direction up. Check that out. Just check there how it's pushing now. Look at the long wick. That's why I'm saying with gold, you cannot afford to sit in that drawdown. So if you see it starting to do that, rather get out. You can always re-enter. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not revenge trading if your trade is playing out. And if the demand zone is still set. For instance, on this 15-minute now, if that 15-minute candle closes at the bottom of my zone, that's when you can say, nah, that we can see that Paris momentum is going to continue now. But because of that rejection on that candle, the way it's rejecting now, there's still bullish momentum in the market. Okay, let me go to this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm feeling good about the setup. Woof. Guys, that's a good rejection. I'm going to re-enter once it heats. Once it gets, like I said, as soon as it, you see that on the 5 minute, look at that candlestick pattern. As soon as it breaks the body of this candle, I'm in. All right, let's see what gold wants to do. There's 1 minute left before it will close that candle. That's so weird. This 15-minute candle, the way it closed, it's giving me confirmation. Oh, look at that. I think that gold will reach 330 tomorrow, yes. Yeah, it does key area. It's definitely gonna be more bullish tomorrow. Yeah. It's almost 8 o'clock now. Normally, here by 8, between 7 and 8 is the most volume. So, here by 8, I'm just waiting now for that 15-minute candle to close, then it's 8 o'clock. We see that between 8 and half past 8, there's still a strong momentum, but it will normally die down from half past 8. So, yeah, I'm just waiting now to see whether it's going to break out of the zone to the upside or whether it's going to come back down. I'm actually waiting on that 15-minute candle. But we are seeing gold at the support area here. Look at the support area here. And with the fact that it didn't break these lows here, means that there's still momentum to the upside. It will take a bit of time and patience. Definitely, it will take some time, but it will eventually head up. That's why I said my TP1 will be at 3 to, yeah, 100 pips at least. At least 100 pips. You see there on the 15-minute. I need for you to close above this candle to have that confidence to enter. See, I need it for you to close, to break above this high and close there as well. Right on that wick. Just remove this now. Yep, it's still like 1 minute left for this candle remaining. Oh, I need to sit properly. Okay, this is the last 5 minute candle now that we're waiting for. Let's hope that at 8 p.m. now we see that break, that now after this 5 minute we see the momentum coming in. I hope it's not gonna consolidate. Let's go now, gold. Let's go now. We can see it once we hit sort up. There's all the indication is there. Just takes its own time now. It's literally 3 more minutes left. So what you gonna do? What's it gonna be? Yo guys, look at that. I'm watching. I'm watching. Oh my gosh, I'm up in profit now. Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That was so quick, and I still wanted to enter another position. Let's go, guys. I am making my money back now. Oh my gosh, look at that. Let's go now, gold. Let's go. It's so crazy. Drop a like if you are in the setup. Drop a like. I'm making all my money back now. that we lost on that first entry. That's what I'm saying. Let's go now. That was so quick. That was so damn quick. And it's literally 1 minute before I. Let's go now, go. Okay. So we targeting these eyes here. First this eye, and then we target the next eye. Okay. Let's go now. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Drop that like button. We are in the setup and we're gonna make some good money. Come on, go. Like I said, look at it. That if we check now on the 15 minute, you see it's a strong 15 minute candle. It just needs now further to push up. So I am up in good profits. That spike was so quick, guys. Like that was crazy. It's 8 o'clock now. Just watch what's gonna happen now. Five, four, three, two, one. Let's go. Actually giving you now another opportunity to enter. It's right in our zone now. It's gonna break out now. Let's go now. Let's go. Internet 3296. I've seen those happen at 8 p.m. between 8 and 8:30. Then the momentum. So you can see now it's crazy momentum now. It dies down around 9. But sometimes the seasons change also. It depends. In what state the market conditions is. It does change at times. Let's just bring this up. You can see. I am in a buy, my friend. I'm in a buy. I'm just trading on my phone. I don't know what that guy is saying though, but okay. Let's do this. We've been waiting patiently. Ooh, that's a beautiful close there. That candle close nice. That's a beautiful close. Now we just needed to break this higher. Wait for it, wait for it. It's getting there. Wait for it, wait for it. So this 5 minute candle, as you can see, it's currently outside of my zone. So that's a good sign. Also, we just need for it to break this wick here. Um, it's a 2 minutes then this candle will close. Then it's 10 past 8. Then we have another 5 minute candle. So yeah. But the way that 5 minute candle closes, it's really good. And write that entry again. Now we're moving. You've seen that quick spikes now? That's why be ready for anything. Because that momentum is deadly. So 4 minutes before that 15-minute candle close. I would like for that candle to close out of my zone. Don't want it to be in my zone. Because the momentum is about to die down after 15 minutes. But we're gonna sit it out and be patient. My friend, I don't trade without a plan. I'm not just buying and selling without analyzing and understanding where to enter. We know when the setup is invalid, when the bias is over, the setup is still valid. This bias is gonna play out. Okay, right. So it closed outside of our zone. Now let's go, gold. Let's go. Your gold is playing tonight. It's playing so much. Oh no. Why is that candle? Why is it one candle doing that to us tonight? Let me see on the 15 minute. She's coming back in retest. Why? That's a bad candle. Damn. Gold? You coming for that stop loss, ne? Damn, that was a devious scandal. That one. Damn. Yeah, that pullback is hectic. Yes, we know gold is in a down trade. We know. It went to grab all those people's. It went to go and grab all the stop losses. It was so close to that stop loss. Damn. Guys, I am confident in my analysis. I'm still in the setup. This trade is gonna play out. It is a buy. You can say whatever you want. These trolls in my comments, I don't care. It is a buy. Gold is going to play out. We will see who's laughing at the end of the day. We will see who's laughing. I'm very much confident in my strategy. I don't use bots, I don't use anything. I only use pure price action. You can sell if you want to sell. I don't know if why on my life if you want to sell. Right, we have 5 minutes left for the scandal. We don't just make decisions based on one candle. You can't just say when it goes down, then you want to sell. When it goes up, no. Yes, if you want to enter now on gold bull, I'm in a buy. Guys, I'm in a buy. It's now again at our entry. Just check your higher time frame structure. I might look at the 5 minutes, but I do look at other time frames as well. So please, man. Don't know what you guys are saying here in the group. I know you guys are panicking if you are in the setup. I know it's normal to panic when you are in a drawdown. I know some of you are. Yes, it's good. It's good, my friend. If you wait for that confirmation candle, you must make the decisions for your base that is based on your trading style. Thank you. We will chat again, my friend. Thank you for watching. Once gold break out of this zone here, guys, this is the demand zone. You can enter once it breaks this out of the zone. But I can tell you, gold is going to move bullies. Continue moving bullies for now. Yes, it's been bearish the whole day since this morning. I know, I can see that. But like, you can see what is happening here. It's now going into an uptrend. It's a reversal happening, and that's why price is playing around like this. And that is also something. Yeah, it can. We don't know. It might come back, retest that low again, and then. But I think it's time for it to break out already now. Like I said, you guys don't have to take the setup. You don't have to take the setup. I'm not. I'm just trading live, showing what I'm doing. That's it. Just be confident in your analysis and trust your plan. All right, there's one more minute. One more minute before it's gonna fly up. And the reason why some of you guys are panicking because you're trading on 5 minute and 1 minute time frames. That's why you don't see the structure. I keep looking at higher time frames so I can have confirmation on my setup. There's one more minute before this candle close. A few seconds left. 20 seconds left. Whatever happens, you must accept the risk. Trading is risky. You can lose money. Nobody said it's going to be easy. All right, I don't like that the way it closed now on that 5 minute, but it's still in our zone. I don't really like how it closed there now. Now let's see what's happening after this 5 minutes. To me, it looks like it's going to consolidate. I know higher time frame is Paris. I know. Yeah, I know that 15 minute didn't that 15 minute close strong Paris. Yes, I see your comment. Yep, I'm gonna have to take this loss. If it breaks below this bodies here, I'm out. I have to trade the plan. The plan says you out once the setup becomes invalid. Once it breaks these lows here, then the setup becomes invalid. Yep, I'm out. Let's see what's happening here. So I'm out. I will be back. Our setup did not play. But when that 15-minute close like that, I knew that price was now the fact that it closed like this in our zone. The body of this candle here. Let me just remove this 15 minutes. It's not going to drop further. It might come back here, retest these wicks, and then continue up. We can check tomorrow again. But this daily candle is probably gonna close at the 3280. Like you can see, it's strongly bearish still. But we can see momentum wants to. Alright, so I'm just waiting for this 15 minute. I'm out. It broke my lows there. This 15 minute is in the zone, so let me just delete this one here so we can see it clearer. Even though this 15-minute closed here, the body of this candle was still being respected, but now this candle also broke this low, so it's definitely more bearish momentum now. And it's late, so the momentum is going to die down. There's no momentum now. Right, so many of you are new on my channel who see me for the first time. You took a loss now. Now you think, this lady can't trade and all that. But go back to all my other lives. If you joined for the first time, I'm trading the demand and supply strategy. I don't just enter blindly and I don't just exit. I have a plan and I use proper risk management. The reason why many of you are not consistent is because you're jumping around for every single candle. However, I will be back next week and we will take some. As part of trading is losing. You will lose some trades. But I'm telling you, the setup is gonna play out. I'm gonna leave it on my chart. I'm gonna mark it off. It might not play out right now, but we have the strong support right here. We have this breaking structure candle. This is our breaking structure. You can see how it came back into the zone. Yes, it might look like it wants to drop, but just check now at 9. Just give this 1 hour candle. Let this 1 hour candle close, and then you will see where this candle close. Uh, this is my key level. I do think gold is by tomorrow or next week. Gold will definitely reach 3,330. And check how it's moving now. So those who's taking south, it's all on you. You might have a different analysis. I'm still bullish. My bias is still bullish, even though the setup didn't play out. Thank you for joining the live. Subscribe to the channel for more. Switch on your notification bell so that you can know when I go live. I will be live next week. I won't be trading live tomorrow night, Friday. I'll be back Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. See you. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back. Yeah, for you guys who's trading maybe Asian, I'm not trading the Asian. There will be London session tomorrow morning. I will be trading tomorrow morning London session, but not live though. So I might just push it up onto my Instagram. You can also go to my Instagram. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show my screenshot and the trade setup on Instagram tomorrow morning, as I'm planning to trade the London session. Have a good night, a good day, wherever you are, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Much love. God bless you. See you again. Bye.